Endovenous laser ablation, or EVLT, is for larger veins. The vein has to be large enough for the laser fiber to go inside of it. That's basically the limitation on the smallest vein you can do. The limitation on the largest vein you can do, I don't think anybody knows that yet. Lots of large veins have been treated, and so far we haven't found any that we can't treat that are large. And basically what that involves is, it's usually done in the operating room. It can be done under a local anesthetic or a general anesthetic. The ultrasound is used to find the large vein that you're going to treat. A needle is introduced into the vein. A wire is put in through the needle into the vein. The needle's removed, and a sheath, a plastic sheath that's hollow, is placed into the vein. And the laser fiber, which looks like, it looks a lot like a really thick piece of fishing line. It's a very long piece of plastic, is threaded into the vein. And using the ultrasound to guide it, it's guided to the top of the vein, whichever vein you're treating, either the great saphenous, small saphenous, or branches even. As long as they're straight, they can be treated. Using the ultrasound, it's positioned where you want it. Then what's called tumescent anesthesia, which is a dilute solution of lidocaine, also under ultrasound guidance, is injected around the vein, basically to compress it, to push it down around the catheter so you have good contact between the laser fiber and the vein, or as close as possible. And then basically the laser's turned on. It's connected to a box that generates the laser light, and which generates a lot of heat at the very tip of the laser. And you just take a hold of the outside of the fiber and pull it out slowly as you treat the vein. And that basically heats the vein from the inside, causes it to clot, close, scar off, and eventually disappear.